sort of grew up in a different time. Surely you appreciate the fact that now it's significantly easier for a young black man to pursue something than it was back in the day.
No, for sure, for sure. I think times are different to our elders before us. But it's not to say we're not aware of the challenges that still arise. And if you look at tourism as the industry where I'm at right now, there's only like a few black-owned hostels in my sector. So it's about how do we bring in more people and realize that there's opportunity there.
This is actually what I was getting to, is that how did you identify the opportunity? Because come on, skateboarder kid, as a creative at heart, how did you see that there was a gap here?
I mean, it was an organic process, you know. It begins with word, storytelling, you know. You're growing up, your parents are narrating history, are narrating their own stories. I moved from there to photography.
All right.
And I think really the lens became wider, you know. I started doing walking tours in the city. I grew up skateboarding in the city. And you realize it's one thing hosting people for 3 hours on a tour and then they fly off. You want to host them for a longer duration, you know, and that's how Curiosity then came about. But if I look at it now, really, you're narrating your stories, you're sharing your passion for the city, and it'll evolve, you know, it'll grow to other streams, really, again, of consciousness. And it begins with word, it begins with storytelling.